Hey, welcome to Meet the Shoe podcast. I am Sade,
I'm Nina.
and today we're going to talk
We're
about
low.
privileges. Um,
No, the
it's
voice, the
oh,
sound. Sorry.
is it?
Yeah.
I got it as far as I can. Okay, can you hear me now?
A little bit. It's just it might sound louder on the outside, but it's low on our end.
Oh, well, I got it high as possible.
Okay.
All right, change your volume here. Sorry, guys, a little technical difficulties, but we're gonna get it together.
That's right.
Y'all give y'all this sauce here. But yeah, a lot of times we always, complain in the US about everything, our
Right.
rights and this and our rights about that. And it's always, who's right, who's wrong, in the middle, whatever. But we
We're
are
always complaining about things not being unfair, right?
right.
Yeah,
Things be
amongst each
fair.
other and the separation of races, right? That's
Yeah.
usually what it boils down to, right?
hmm Or how the government is treating us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The jail systems, the prison system, or what the president's doing or not doing. You know,
Right.
it's always something. But when I said you brought that to my attention, like about North Korea,
Uh-huh.
and as I was doing the research, I'm like, wow, I can't do anything in North Korea.
No, nothing.
I'm like,
You live in prison your whole life.
you've been in prison your whole life.
No fun.
Nothing's fun in that country.
No.
Um, Certain books you can't even read. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go down a list of things that they cannot do in
Okay.
North Korea.
Yeah, let's discuss
It's easy for
America versus North Korea, right?
yeah, but it's easy for them because they were born into it, so they don't
They
mind it.
don't know the
They
difference.
don't know the difference. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They don't know how lenient and everything is so just on your own in the United
Right.
States. You don't break a big law or the police don't see you doing something, so there's somebody putting the police on you. You're
Right.
good here. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
they have Big Brother eye on you all the time in North Korea. They know when
Okay.
the people is using the toilet in their own house, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's sad that they don't have their own free will or independency.
Mm-mm.
From birth here you have that, right? Meaning, you know, if they have a design, we have a designated area for or group actually that if kids are left somewhere, you see they set up different stations for you to drop
Yes.
the baby off in a little
Hospital
cubby
or
hole
something. Yeah.
at a fire station. Yep, a
Yep. Hospital,
hospital.
fire station, police station. You could just drop your kid off if you don't want them. But like, no,
Yeah, they
that.
have all these adoption agencies and foster care. They don't have those type of things over there.
Oh my God. So North Korea um, is a communist country, right?
Right,
Ran by Kim Jong,
right.
and his family been running since 1948. They've been reigning the chair of that country since 1948. So I didn't even know that. I'm like,
I wonder why that
been a
family
long
was
time.
chosen and how come it hasn't been switched like it is here.
I don't know. And
Yeah, like
the
that
research.
just seems so weird, being as though what we're used to, ours changing every 4 years, right?
But I think it's because people are born into the seat there. You have to be born.
Okay.
Just like they were saying, certain jobs you can only have. Your
Uh-huh.
parents had to have those jobs. Like say, if your parents are doctors and lawyers, you have the privilege to you're born, go to school and be a doctor or a lawyer. Can't nobody else. So if my mom and dad wasn't a doctor lawyer, they worked in a restaurant. That's the type of job I'll be having growing up.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that
You
crazy?
you're forced into
Labor. Your choice. Your
whatever your parents done, you have to do.
mm-hmm.
That's still no free will, no
No,
independence
no.
in other countries versus here.
Mm-mm. So number one, foreign movies
Mhm.
or songs are not allowed. Music,
What is it? War movies?
foreign movies. They
Oh,
can't watch.
so they don't know what it's like to be an American.
No, they don't know. Have not seen any American movies. Even the music, they cannot listen to it. Not at all.
I mean, so they don't know any other music besides Korean music?
Besides Korean music, and it's probably like
Oh.
elegant little music. I don't know if they even they probably have rap, none of that.
Ooh, child.
You know, they have the that entertainment. Was it B2 K Boys and little groups like that? But for them to be singers, they can't be sexually active. They can't so they can't even do it as entertainers. I'm like,
So you mean to tell me all you can do is listen to foreign, I mean, no, excuse me.
they
All
own
you can
their
do is
own
listen to Korean music,
their own music.
everything. You
And
can't
movies.
know anything outside of it. So when we hear about other people coming from Korea to the United States, how does that happen?
Those people are coming from South Korea. South Korea is more free.
So
It's
there's
more
no
Western
North Korean people here in the United States.
unless they escape and get away. And if they get away,
Oh,
they
wow.
lucky stars. They got away without execution. And then a lot of times when if they have family in their family, if they know somebody in the family ran, they kill the whole family.
They killed the whole family.
They execute the whole family.
Well, yeah, I read a little bit on it, right? And I viewed a video where this guy was giving an example
Mhm.
where he was stating that if what drew my attention to us to talk about this was he stated that if somebody did an act and they
Mhm.
went to prison, the family member, the when if they died in prison and they
Mhm.
didn't finish the prison sentence, a family member had to go sit in for them. Oh my God. Just imagine you going to sit in prison for your
Mhm.
brother or sister. Just imagine that.
But
Any
you
of them,
know,
any of your brothers and sisters, just imagine they commit a crime and you have to go in and sit in with them.
but you know what? It goes further than that. A lot of some other crimes that's more heinous.
Uh huh.
You could like commit murder or something like that. Your grandparent, your parents, and your children go to prison too. So it's like a whole hex on your whole family.
I kind of can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, well, I'm just giving an example, right?
Okay.
Say, for instance, um, you cheat, right? You're married.
Mm-hmm.
That shames your family. This is in America.
Yeah.
That's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about you like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't have did that. She
Yep.
had a good man. She violated her vows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on and on, right?
Yes.
Internally, we get convicted because
Yeah.
you will start thinking about, I shouldn't have did that to my husband. Um,
Like your
God, I'm sorry.
children.
You start
Yep.
repenting, and
Mm-hmm.
for a long time you live with the guilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
that attacks us internally, and sometimes some people die from the stress.
Yeah.
Um, with this situation in North Korea, they do it in the physical. Every
Yes.
single day, they don't even give you an opportunity to
Mm-mm.
die over stress. You don't got nothing to stress about,
No.
because guess what? You ain't gonna do it no way.
Yep. Because they're gonna put you
You're
right in front of the crime
controlled.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah, you're controlled. Like that. That's sad.
It is. It really
That's
is.
sad. Okay, what's number two?
Making international calls. They
What did
cannot
you say?
call international calls. They cannot
Oh
call
my God.
outside of the North Korea. They can only call within the walls of North Korea. No calls outside.
So if someone snuck, say for instance, some kind of way, because things get passed now.
Yeah,
Say someone got a cell phone over there in North Korea and they wanted to talk and communicate, internet wise over there.
right.
How
Mhm.
would they know? What kind of information do they have on their system that they
Girl,
could know if they had an American phone over there?
oh, they don't know because I
There's
think
no
somehow
way.
it becomes like certain things become blocked because they have their whole system set up where you can't watch pornography or anything because they block it. It's like a firewall in that country where you can't bring up certain things on the internet. So
Oh, wow.
people that go visit, they're searching everything you have and make sure you looking at in your phone. I'm assuming they go through your phone and everything, and certain things you can't have. Like they said, one guy had brought his Bible. You know what I'm saying? They said, okay, you can have your Bible, but you
Mhm.
can only have it with you hidden. Can nobody else see it? Do you know this man had his Bible at the restaurant? So I guess he was reading it in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to keep that Holy Spirit on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he went in the bathroom at the restaurant and read the Bible, left out, but he forgot his Bible.
Whoa.
Do you know they locked him up for 5 months?
For leaving his Bible?
American citizen. Yes, he was there for 5 months, locked up, trying to fight to get out. Hmm.
So how did he get back to the United States?
The United States had to help him out.
They
Hmm.
couldn't help him out?
They did.
Okay, so
He
they
got out.
got him
But
home.
listen, being in prison in North Korea for 5 months, he was in like a concentration camp.
Oh my God. And I bet you the things that they done to him was so inhumane. Just imagining, right?
Yes.
All things bad, anything bad you can think of, they're doing it
Yeah.
because that's their discipline. If
Yeah.
we structure this environment and these people to go this way, they'll be perfect
Mm-hmm.
off of
Mm-hmm.
one family.
Yeah.
I still don't understand that. I
Me either.
still don't understand that for the life of me. I
Me
don't.
either. Me either, girl. And another thing, you cannot be disloyal to Kim, little Kim. You say anything bad about little Kim, you in trouble. They gonna kill you. You dying.
If you
That's what
say anything disrespectful about him,
loyal or disrespectful. Yes, you going down.
how could you not?
I know. Right?
How could you not? Those people are so miserable. They don't even have the mind to even think
Mm, mm,
for
mm, mm.
themselves. That they're
No.
thinking off the mind and theory and goals and dreams of this man, this one
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Basically living through him. So North Korea's defense minister in 2015, he was under no Kim, Lil Kim,
Uh-huh.
and I guess he said something disrespectful about. It probably wasn't that bad, but disrespectful against him. Girl, Eric Kraft shot him down.
He got shot.
He got killed. Yeah, in front of 100 people.
What did he say?
I'm not sure. Mm-mm. No, what he did, he fell asleep. He fell asleep. You
He
cannot
fell
fall asleep.
asleep
He fell asleep.
while he was giving a speech.
Yeah, while Kim was giving a
Oh
speech. Yeah.
shit. He
Don't.
was he was he was he was being honest and got ridiculed for the honesty. He got killed for the
Yeah.
honesty.
Maybe he
Ooh.
was tired though. Maybe he was tired and fell, dozed off. Look at legislature. We have people fall asleep in legislature all the time, right? We see a couple old men up there. This man is an old man too. Fall asleep while the president is talking, and then they see you talking. They say, "Okay, we're gonna gun you down after this meeting because you get shot because you shouldn't have fell asleep."
Whoa.
Yes, that's deep. I be tired sometimes. I fall asleep at work, girl.
It's a considered disloyalty to the leader.
Yes, you
Means
supposed
the
to pay
death
attention.
penalty.
Yep, you're supposed to pay attention. And then you have the 3 generation punishment.
Oh my God. I'm just looking at this list. 3 generation of punishment.
Yeah. So if you commit a crime, imagine
In
somebody
North Korea, that's horrible.
commit a sex crime. Okay, God forbid. One of your kids say, okay, sexually molested kid. Your parents going to jail, you going to jail, your grandparent, and your kids, if you have kids. You're all going to jail
Because someone committed a sexual act
in your family.
in your family. Like I said, it's
Generational.
internal. And over here, it's internal. Over there, it's physical,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? Over
Mm-hmm.
here, you internally die.
Yeah.
You internally are in prison because the
Yes.
guilt and the shame, right?
Hey.
Over there, over here, they embarrass you, put it all out in the street.
Yes.
Let everybody talk about you, put you on the news, put you on Front Street, lay it out. Over there, majority of the time, if it's because I can't imagine that their news is even a news because there's
No.
nothing to report.
Nothing to report. Right. You say, okay, we put them in a concentration camp. The whole family. He committed a crime.
Woo!
So another
Only
thing that
government.
intrigued me.
This is the thing that's blowing me right here. What I just looked at. Now you would have a problem with this.
I would.
Only government approved haircuts. What do
Yes.
you think about that, Sade?
Girl, I was like, okay, you can only have 28 haircuts,
28
28,
different styles
28 different styles that's approved by the government, right?
that's approved by the government.
18 of them is women haircuts, and the other 10 is men haircuts. I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at all these haircuts. I'm like, most of
Oh
them are
my gosh.
graduated haircuts, or most likely the bob look. So you either have a really short bob, mid-length bob. It don't go past your shoulders. None
So
of
you
these.
have to stay within the Asian theme of things.
Yes,
You
that's what I
can't go
said.
off the scale. You can't look
Right.
like no other culture but our culture.
Yeah. So this is as far as the hair go. I haven't seen really anyone hair probably right here, but long hair. No, I haven't seen that. I'm like, that's crazy. And he introduced that in 2013. So he all want all the women to look the same.
So long hair?
Here, short to here. That's it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
hideous. That is
Mhm.
hideous. I'm telling you, I could never walk around looking like somebody else.
Yep.
I'm
So
always gonna want my own style of things.
I think under his what he thinking, women that are married wear shorter hair. So you would know that they're married by the length of their hair.
Oh, so married women wear short hair. Women out there wear long hair.
Yeah. So you not to even look at the her because she married.
It sounds like if you're spoken for, you got to be ugly, but if you are trying to catch, you can be pretty. That's what I'm.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Could be. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That you want to look the same as everybody else. Now I wonder, do they do things like put you know uh butterflies in their hair? Just accessories. Are they
No.
allowed to have accessories? No earrings or accessories?
Probably earrings, but no accessory. Oh no. Mm-mm. Don't put a hair clip in your hair. You get your hair chopped off.
Imagine being in a country that you can't. I couldn't wear these earrings right here. See, I couldn't wear these.
Mm-mm.
Imagine that. That's something so minor and it seems so
Yes.
stupid to us, but it's
Mm-hmm.
real
It's
live over
serious.
there. It's serious.
Exactly.
They said no, you're not to do nothing but what we say and what our family says is okay.
Exactly. Girl.
So own basketball rules.
They make their own basketball rules, right? So I guess you have those international basketball players go international, right? So their rule is a slam dunk is worth 3 points. They glorify the slam dunk, so it's worth 3 points for them. Uh Ours is 2 points. So hey, okay, if I do a slam dunk, I get 3 points. All right.
Right, right, right.
So what else they say? 3 minutes of the game are worth 8 points, right? Also, if you miss a 3 point shot, it is deducted. So if you try to do a 3 point shot and you miss it, they deduct your points. So they go backwards on you. So
They
if you
don't
miss
even
it
play
twice,
game fair over there.
no,
They
they'll
want you to find all these rules, follow all these rules, but then they don't even play fair. What kind of stuff
go
is that?
there.
Come
Exactly.
on, man. The odds
Yeah.
is against you as soon as you come out the womb. Thank you for being in America. I'm
Okay.
so grateful for being over here
Yeah.
opposed to over there.
Yes.
I really am because I couldn't imagine.
I couldn't imagine either. Well, you wouldn't be able to
You
imagine because
wouldn't
this
be
is
able to
what you
imagine. You can't even imagine. Dang, imagination is even
right,
controlled.
what you used to. And then you wonder why you see a lot of Koreans that do come to the United States.
Yeah.
They don't smile. They don't smile at all.
Never.
Smile about.
And these are the ones that get to come is the South Korean,
South,
right?
yeah. So imagine, yeah, South Korea.
So who controls South Korea?
We have to go look into that. But it's not
Okay.
they're more lenient. So, but yeah, a lot of them do not smile. So some people get mad like they don't smile, they don't talk. Yeah, because look how they were raised.
Wow.
Then we have the students. If you want to go to school, you pay your dues and stuff. But guess what? You're buying your own desk and chair. So here you coming. Come to school with your own desk and chair to go to
Imagine that. Everything here is provided for you. Over
everything.
there, you got to work for it. How do you work? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
There's a lot
They
of
don't
work.
have no fast food restaurants, I take it.
They have McDonald's. Well,
Oh,
I don't know about North Korea. Yeah, but it's the
okay.
way they make it. They may have burgers. They might have a signature cheeseburger from or a Big Mac. They might have that because I think every country has their own signature dish within McDonald's. So if you went to McDonald's in Nigeria when I went, they had jollof rice in there. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Right.
So um,
It
if
caters
you,
to each coast culture. Okay.
culture, it
Right.
caters to each culture. Yep.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
Makes sense. What did they have? The Big Mac?
Yes. Yeah, but
Probably was a lot more fresh.
it was fresher. The beef was immaculate, really good. Even Domino's pizza was way better than here. All juicy, and you can just see the real like hamburger on it. So it's
Mm.
nice. It's good. You can't have a Bible, so don't think you're gonna go to in Korea and have a Bible. The last woman that had a Bible, they killed them. They shot her. I think death by hanging, one or two. And yeah, you can't have the Bible there because they say it transforms people's mind. He wants to regulate your mind. So yeah, they don't want us to have no iPhones, no computer. They don't want to have anything dealing with iPhone, computer, laptops, none of that. You can't have that in North Korea. That's why they don't get connected to the world. They don't have those devices. They're really old school before pre uh internet for us. So imagine just having a regular phone, I guess.
Okay. I can't imagine this, Sade. I
Me
can't
either.
I can't imagine.
But
I'm sitting
sometimes I
here
feel like we should go back
reviewing the
to
rules, right? We should try some of these for a day. We wouldn't last 2 seconds.
oh no.
Automatically you be at work and you'll be looking over at your phone. Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't supposed to do that today. Ooh,
yeah.
you'll be checking the computer for a deal. Can't
Mm-hmm.
even do that
Can't do that.
today.
Nope, not at all.
What?
Mm-mm.
I cannot imagine. What is this? Like,
It's not.
no, no,
It is a lot.
no, no, and no.
And far as having marijuana, any kind of drug, none of that is going on in North Korea.
Prison camps.
Oh yeah. So the prison camp is where everyone goes and lives if your family's committed a crime or
So
one person.
you as a family is in the prison camp, but you get to be
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
Oh, they put
Yep.
their family together, don't they? It don't
Yeah.
mean nothing if it's all controlled by Kim and his family, though.
Right. And then the bad part about it, a lot of people die there, they say, because of malnutrition, because they don't feed them well. They don't feed them.
So you not only are making them do the time with your family members in the
Hmm.
prison, and then you also don't feed them. That's
You're not,
no
you're
one,
not,
no one can come in and just take over.
I mean, they get 3 hots in the cot, but it's not a lot of food.
I'm saying out of all this controlled environment, there's nobody that can come in and state as a human being that that's foul.
No, there's no such thing as being a human being, I guess.
Yeah.
Girl, yeah. So, what you guys think about all the rules, restrictions that Korea has, and we sitting over here just living in a lap of luxury? You know, we don't have to worry about some of that stuff. We have freedom of speech, free will. I mean, Korea can't even have nothing like this as a podcast. They'll be in trouble. So it's like we need to count our blessings. We need to be happy about waking up every morning without somebody telling us what to do. What you think?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine it. I think that I'm in awe that the United States or any other country hasn't went over there and really pressed him to
No,
change how
you
these
can't.
people to get to allow these people to have a freer mind, and that this man is still around to do this.
Girl, look, he done off a lot of people in his family just to get in the seat that he's in because he shouldn't have even been the
The president over there
president. Yeah,
still.
right. It was his uncle, and I think it was supposed to be his uncle's child. So,
It says different calendars.
oh, now I don't know about the different calendar.
They must follow a different time and
Yeah.
different rules of how their world goes.
Mm-hmm.
Their years might be shorter, their years might be longer. Their
Mm.
time might be shorter or longer, you know?
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
have to get back to y'all on that because that makes a big difference for us. You know how, which makes sense because the sun, you know, rises and sets, sun, rises and falls different than ours anyway.
right.
So
Hmm.
where is day over here is day right now. Over there they're going to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember how
Yep.
we do our business
Mm-hmm.
over in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Our we got to get with the time. You know what I'm
Yes, we
saying? There
do.
is a period of time though, right?
That
That
we
we're
like.
on where we are together.
Yep.
But majority of the time it's over there it's night, over here it's day, and
Okay.
vice
Yep.
versa.
Mm-hmm.
So the no marijuana law, and we just passed the law. They can't even have marijuana, girl. They can't even be happy. Anything to do with happiness is the man shot it down. So
Mm-hmm.
it overviewing all this list and us, having to have this discussion, being as though over here we live on privileged land, right?
Yeah.
Yes, white people are more privileged than black. Also, foreigners now are more privileged than black, right? People that have just come over to this country get more rights than the average American, and
More
that's on
perks.
the white and black level,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So, where we live in a society and we have adapted to privilege,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many other countries that are underprivileged.
Yeah.
Definitely North Korea,
Definitely.
because I couldn't imagine having the strict rules for tourists. Why would a tourist want to go to North Korea? Tell
It's
me
no
why. And
way.
I'm sure some food went, right?
Yeah. Oh, plenty of them. But you know what? I wouldn't even go to South Korea. I'm good. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I don't want to go nowhere where I can't smile. The scenery probably is so it couldn't be beautiful
They
because it's
say
so dull
Yeah,
and
they say it's
bland.
some people say it's a beautiful country, but imagine us going over there. We up there smiling at everybody. They'll be looking at us like, okay, black. They look different. Taking
The
pictures of us.
girl, now the last one that definitely just blew me just now. Why are they cutting the power off? Every
Every
night the
night.
power is cut off. But
Every
you know
night.
why? Think about it. That's a way for you to escape. That would be a way for you to escape. All the people in their government that they have to watch electronically what you're doing, what you're using, what you're thinking of,
Right.
they got to give them a rest. They got to go to bed.
Right.
That's the only way. That's the only thing I could think of,
Yeah.
you know,
Because you only escape at night, basically, and then
only.
they don't have any devices where they can comprehend. But people still escape. Girl, look, the people escape without a phone,
So
without
let's break let's state them. You let's go back and forth with the all the 21 things that we take for granted, that Americans take for granted, that North Korea can't even do.
lights. You're not having your lights at night. Can't
No
have
lights at night.
you can't have a phone. You can't have a computer or a laptop. You can't listen to music. You can't watch TV. They only have 3 channels in Korea that they're watching. 3.
Oh, imagine that.
We have hundreds. Um, you can't live in a certain area of Korea. You have to ask for permission to move to the upper, like middle, higher class. You
You
have to ask
commit a crime, you and your family's going in a prison camp.
whole family.
Whole family.
No marijuana laws.
Restricted rules to our number one lead paying
Yeah, yeah,
teams and athletes and what, anyone that's in the NBA, the
right.
number one paying job at the top, you have all restricted rules.
Yeah. Hmm.
You can't do anything. So imagine that. The best player, LeBron, wouldn't be LeBron.
Right.
Allen Iverson wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No
Michael
Bibles.
Jordan, nobody. Shaq,
No. You can't have no religious items. No Bible.
no celebrity, nothing.
No. Mm-mm.
No influencer.
Oh
There's
no,
no
none of that.
influence.
None of that. Mm-mm.
Everyone's frowning all day.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, walking around like this all day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then the students, you got to bring your own chairs and book, your own chair and
Your
desk.
own chairs and books. You hear that?
Yep,
How
chair,
the hell? Who can do that? Your own chairs and books?
chairs and desk. Oh, you can only wear certain hairstyles. No,
Oh,
you
the
can't.
hairstyle. That blew
Ain't
you
no,
right
ain't
there.
no, ain't no braids going on over
No,
there.
no, none of that. They don't
No,
even know how to do that. Are we sure they even seen a braid before?
ain't no telling.
They don't even know what a
No
braid
telling.
looks like.
Okay, they're touching my head right now, looking at me.
Right. They don't even know what a braid looks like. That is
Mm.
horrible.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
well, in this situation, compared to North Korea, thank you for me being a proud
American.
American, right?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Blessed.
Compared to North Korea, I'm so blessed and happy
I
to
know,
be an
right?
American.
Yes,
I
yes,
appreciate all the privileges I'm able to have because they have none.
right. Exactly. So thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to support our sponsors, Cashmere Lux
Hey,
Products, Lena Beans Body Butter, and Bossed Up
what's up,
Beauty
beauty?
Boutique. So you can get the link at the bottom of our in our description. And you guys have a blessed rest of your night.